bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news head. Top of chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front yard yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from Denver. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Now inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To the air again. Prescott forced out wide. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. To come over with this extra point, we got ourselves a tie.
2 things up in there.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man.
What?
Downfield, it's Franklin.
Come on. That's a I even played the receiver. Should have been KO.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Bombers.
Second down. Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos take a 14-8 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong button.
Thank
God.
Looking down the field there.
I got
It
big blue.
was incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD Lamb. And it's going to be third down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They put Pickens in motion. Again, Prescott to the air. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27. And it's first and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue, and he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Kittle is the man in motion. On second down, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Man in motion is Smith. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
The Cowboys field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, That can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Shamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. High throw, but it's reeled in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Donovan Izaraku in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix.
Fuck, bro!
He's in! Bo Nix.
No one spot my linebacker. I just didn't have time.
2
Fuck, man.
touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown.
Dude, I'm so fucking bad.
In the end zone. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad. I just fucking cost myself so much. Like, how open was fucking George Pickens? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Trash as fuck.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick
So
two.
open, bro.
Now,
I just
it won't go
fucking
down on the
run
stat
so
sheet
sick.
as an interception for
So
either
fucking
guy,
bad.
but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the
Fucking
entire
unbelievable.
length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Oh my son! Away! Ready! Bombers, bomb! Away!
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Sutton. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready!
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh my son!
To throw is Nix.
God. No way.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a killer.
That pass play good for 22.
Damn, we chewing over 2. Bro, we just put chew clock on over 2 minutes. I didn't know you could do that. You allowed to chew over 2?
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity.
And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Throwing is Nix.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Prescott on first down.
Dallas.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into
Good
the
tackle.
hands of Jaden Blue.
Big tackle.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
37-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Left side. Caught by Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down.
Man in motion is Smith.
At the 23-yard line.
Prescott again. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Wow. How do you not go upfield?
Throw there, but
It's
not
crazy.
the same page for this target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll throw again. Dak rolling right. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal. To throw is Prescott. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
24.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First down, Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flag.
What the fuck?
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Again, Prescott to the air. And he's in. Jaden Blue.
With me, bro. It was a bad throw. Like, who got the break there? Me or him? Who got? Bro, what? That was a terrible throw. It was a wide open receiver.
You know, Mike, at this level,
What are you talking about?
All touchdowns are created equal. There's
He was so open.
I did
an outside pass lead, and he just didn't even go for the ball.
And this one is
What are you talking about?
I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close.
I'm playing like
to the goal
shit.
line. I think my guy
Should be up 7, but
I'm going
it's
to put him in
stupid.
a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough.
Nick snap on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, he threw a pick! Come on, he threw a pick, bro. You can't lead that inside. That's a pick.
The intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And the defense.
Damn, the Bronco left
Stop
behind.
there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Captain. 8. Motion.
From the shotgun, here's Nick.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one
How is that illegal contact? He ran into me.
Touchdown.
And how did Jonathan Abram get absolutely cooked like that?
Let's see if it holds up. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage.
36. Cowboys 32.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's complete left side to Pickens. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
how they elected to throw on
For that shit sooner.
It does not work out.
Damn, that sucks.
On down.
That shit sucks. Fuck, man. I sold like a motherfucker this game.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he
Like a
finds
motherfucker.
little bit of space.
Didn't really open up my playbook, you know.
Gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bombers. Olay. Oh.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And the Broncos are going to be
I'm so much shit, it's crazy. I deserve to lose this one no more than I did.
at the 1-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First down and goal to go.
And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Prescott on first down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good. First down. A gain of 13
Dak going to
yards.
throw it here on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh my god. What? Wait, what? Oh my god, why was that ball so behind? I had blue for a touchdown. Wow, that's surprising.
Rookie, and he's going to have his ups and downs. This is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy.
Damn, I can't believe that ball is so bad.
Into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he puts that ball out of the air. It almost looks like a wide receiver. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked.
Oh,
and
shit.
with that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down. Nix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And third down coming up. Throwing. Nix. Forced to his right.
God, this game is pissing me off. How many times I got to click in the right stick?
Wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop.
Oh my
But
God.
he's got the first down.
That's good for the Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goodness gracious.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
More after this.
Bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground.
Hey, if that goes for 8 yards, we'll...
First down. Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
A run once more. That's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Donovan is a Raku. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Nick's gonna throw for it.
I'm so bad. I'm actually the worst player of all time. I am so bad. I had absolutely everything caged except for the only responsibility. That is so shit. I made some stupid ass mistakes this game, but I was fucking so many chances to win. I just played so dumb.
Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Everything was so caged except for literally my only responsibility. And I just let him run right by me. Like a retard. Excuse my language. The shitty part about this is I'm probably not going to play him again for a long time because unless we both make the Super Bowl.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is...
I gotta get some players on this defense, man.
Throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up.
Defense is already hard as shit in this game.
2nd down, Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott.
Or let's just not even... Bro, I played him straight up. Played him straight up and he didn't move. Like, bro.
Inside the 30.
Just pour the dogs on.
Bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos are going to extend their lead.
Honestly, but like both of us really couldn't get a stop. Both of us can get a stop. He had plays that are just, I mean, sometimes Madden just Maddens. Like that pick with Ransall, like the throw is so far behind, and the bad throw to Pickens. But that happens. It happens. I couldn't get a stop either. Like his offense was gross. A couple plays he threw in traffic, which could have been a pick, but it just wasn't this thing, which happens. He's good though. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from him. He's good. He's really good.
First down, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I don't think I ran the ball enough, and I didn't open up my playbook enough, but I still feel like my offense was just fine. And then I just gave myself up, and we decided to jump in the air. I hope the league has fun with this one, though. This shit not going to happen often.
Out to his right.
That match.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like
he's a good player though. I mean, I don't want to take anything away.
This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go down.
Shit's boxed.
And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Absolutely boxed.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows that field.
He will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey.
Dude, like, I didn't pass commit. Everybody is getting locked up like that.
The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific.
I need his receivers coach one block in my locker room. Man was good. Like, when I get my team better, I think Man's going to give him problems. But as much as it can, I mean, I mean, I really didn't have an answer. I mean, my defense sucks, but I think even if I had a good defense, I still would have struggled on B. Good player.
That's up to 16 now on the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. the shotgun, it's Dak.
Am I the worst player ever, or what? Like, what am I even looking at?
It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Prescott. On the run to the right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good
This D-line is fucking my O-line. Bad.
Run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Again, Prescott to the air. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. Moving to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain.
I get $5.
2nd and 9.
Here's
Who
a
the fuck paid me $5?
2nd and 9. Again, it's Harvey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
I'm gonna see. I hope I see him again.
So mile high salute
Like,
all around. It's a win
I actually
for
felt
the
good.
Broncos. They continue to be
Couple
the hottest
mistakes
team in
and
the NFL.
couple tough
Here in the
breaks,
first
like that
couple
pick to
months of the
Ransall was
season,
just crazy.
as they remain unbeaten.
Victor Ransall was crazy, and the one 3rd down touchdown he had where he scrambled.
So that'll do it for us.
He's a
For
good player
Greg
for sure.
Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike.